All right, welcome back to Vampire Survivors. Last episode, we did a few things. We unlocked a few things, and we have a few things we're going to try for on this run. We're going to try for King Bible evolution. We're going to try for Garlic evolution. I'm not sure. I'm not sure what you need to evolve the Garlic, but we're going to try. We're going to play as Poe because he starts with the Garlic. Yeah, so we'll see. We'll see how this goes. I know Poe doesn't really have much of an attack or anything like that. He's got his Garlic field, but that's about it. So let's jump right into it. Let's go library this time. Last time we won in Mad Forest. Interesting. You get a bigger luck bonus in the library. Alrighty. Okay, so King Bible. Right off the bat, let's go. And I do feel like it synergizes well with him. So what I'm trying to think of my situation here, we're going to want to do Garlic, King's Bible, Cross, Pecone, an Ebony thing. We have room for Whip. I think we take Whip as well and try to evolve that as well. I think that's a good call. Because again, like I said, I said last episode, I think Whip is incredibly vital to survival here. And actually, I'm going to say this. I think this map's a little bit more difficult. Let's get ourselves a Spellbinder now. I think this map's a little bit more difficult on Hyper mode than the Forest is. Reason being is you do have a complete... Where is it? So you gotta think about it in this way. In the Forest, you have any direction you want, basically vertical or horizontal. Infinite directionals you can move. Whereas in the library, you are forced left and right eventually. So you can only go so high up, where then you might run into some issues. Okay, I do think Duplicator's a big take. I'm trying to be a little aggressive here early because I think you need to be aggressive on this character. You gotta be aggressive early and get the most out of Garlic while it's like really kicking ass, and then, you know, kind of scale it. But with this type of playstyle for this, we may end up being okay. Do we take Ebony Wings right now? Let's take Ebony Wings. I'm trying to get our base set up kind of in line. Get our pieces all situated. And I don't think Ebony Wings is great by any means, but I do want to see some of these new evolutions. And apparently there is an evolution involving Pecone and Ebony Wing. And I would like to see... Okay, there's Clover. I'm trying to... It's one of those things, and it may not work out, but we are making good progress. We have a lot of the pieces we already want in place, so now we will see more... I won't say we'll see more of them, but we're definitely setting ourselves up in a good situation. I'm kind of wondering if armor or the crown... What is it's going to evolve the Garlic? I'm a little bit worried. I'm worried about the fact that we might end up picking the wrong evolver, if that makes any sense, for the Garlic. There's still a lot to be excited about, because there's still a lot to gain in this run, in terms of progression. But, with that being said, Garlic again. I think we're going to try to scale Garlic as quickly as possible. And then we'll, because I do, like I said, here's the thing, even if we don't evolve Garlic in this run, I'm really thinking it's going to be armor. Something just yelling out to me that armor is the right thing for evolving Garlic. Something about Renaissance fairs. When I was a kid, all I could remember is the strong smell of garlic at Renaissance fairs. And what do you got? You got medieval knights in armor at the Renaissance fairs. So in my mind, it makes some sense. I'm kind of rolling with it. If I see armor, I'm gonna grab it. Okay, we could get Hollow Heart. Let's just go Garlic for now. Again, we don't want to jump the gun on anything. Okay, just a single. Cross is good. Getting cross upgrades early is really nice. We're still real early in. And we've got level 6 Garlic already. So we've got some time to make things happen. Okay, let's go King's Bible. Okay, we're taking a little bit of damage, taking a little bit of heat. We're trying to play a little bit aggressive to get as much XP as quickly as possible, and it's costing us a little bit of damage here. Okay, Mudmen are back. I appreciate the sight of them. Because the mummies are taking a little bit longer to die than I would be welcome for them to. Okay, what do we got? Candelabra is not going to be of any use for us here. I guess maybe it's just an equipment item it would be, but I think we go Ebony Wings. Start to scale out a few of our things here. Although I have not seen any Pekon yet on this run, so it's going to be a thing. By a thing, I hope it doesn't, but... No Laurels. Let's go Spellbinder. Good XP. I would like to find some chicken just to find myself in a more surefire situation. I'm getting very overconfident with these mummies. I thought that was chicken. There's chicken. Okay, I thought that was chicken up there. It was coins. It was a coin in a bag of coins, stacked on top of each other. Garlic level 7. We still don't have the armor to make it work, but I guess it's not necessarily the armor for sure, but it is a guess of mine. Garlic is 8. Okay, so we got whip. We got all sorts of good things there. But it's okay. We're gonna hopefully find some armor for Garlic. And then we'll know. We'll find out whether or not that is the correct thing to evolve Garlic or not. I have my doubts, but at the same time, I'm not sure of the satisfaction of it. I'm not sure. It's just there's not a great theory that comes to mind as to what it would pair with. But for me, like I said, armor makes sense. Wasn't there also armor in an old school Super NES game? Might have been NES. Ghouls and Goblins. Wasn't like wasn't Garlic a big thing in that game as well? Oh, I was confused about why I was moving left. My fat hand was sitting on the left arrow key, so it makes a bit of sense. Damage is really starting to take a hit here. I really could use some help from the game. And we're going to hang out here by this chicken until things get really ugly. It might be time to take it now, actually, considering I just took some silly damage there. Again, I did it again. Let me move my hand so that I don't keep doing that, because it's going to cost me one of these times. accidentally walking on the other directionals is kind of a silly mistake to be making. Especially when you're playing with such a touchy situation here. Very touch and go. Okay, there is a stopwatch there. I'm going to run wild through all of these individuals. And by all of, I mean most of. Also, I'm realizing as we're going here that we are significantly weaker right now than we were at the same time period last run, I think. Cross. Cross can become very strong. And here's our great ugly friend. He's probably going to offer us things, but not an evolution for sure, because we don't have anything to evolve the garlic with, so I'm going to try to keep him alive for a little bit. I'm going to just think about kiting him. And potentially gathering some XP for a little bit, and maybe we'll see armor and take it. We did not get armor. Do we just take crown then? And see if maybe this is the... We have a couple chances. We have open spots. We need Hollow Heart for the whip, but we have the other two things for the evolution, so we have a couple spots where we could be wrong. So let's go crown first. Oh, this is something we needed. 10% more coins. Oh, okay. It took one of our spots. That's alright though, because it was either crown, for me, in my mind it was either crown or it was armor. We found the stone mask. That guy just died. He did not give us a chest at all. I am a little disappointed about that. I was expecting to maybe evolve garlic there, but that guy just perished and disappeared without a hint. King Bible. So we still haven't seen Pekon either. I'm kind of one of these days I'm going to abandon the thoughts of going for the Ebony Wing Pekon combination, as it doesn't seem to be existing at this very moment. Getting a lot of XP right now, though. King Bible, we're going to keep working with you. We found a stone mask, though, so we've got that going for us. Oh, well, that was chicken. I'm not really entirely sure on the production. Okay, Hollow Heart. Yes. Well, we've definitely locked ourselves into Hope and Crown as the evolver for. I didn't really think about it there. The stone mask kind of threw off my whole plan. Okay. Let's go Clover, I guess. Yeah, we're, this is a champion. This might be the moment of truth, actually. I'm not going to keep taking Ebony Wings right this moment until I can say for sure that there's a chance that we can get Pekon, because right now I can't confidently say that there's any form of Pekon arriving for us here. Just like I can't say that I ever was going to see the armor again. Can we? It was not the evolved onion or garlic, so I'm kind of thinking that we may not be getting evolved garlic in this run. I don't think the crown was the correct choice. What can you do, though? We still have a few things that we haven't done evolutions for, so that we can still get those. We got King's Bible, as well as the cross to work towards, so there is still a lot of promise for this run, as well as, you know, it doesn't ever hurt to hope for victory. And right now, I think our damage is super solid. We're hanging in there pretty well. These waves of fellows are not really doing too much to us. We're forcing them back pretty well. Although that one does seem to be getting through. And the update just came out today, so it makes sense I was hoping somebody would have information out on it before I started the video so I could look kind of smart going in, but that did not really happen. Instead, we're here trying things out. I really would like to see Pekholms. Where's Pekholm at, dude? Alright, we need an elite now. That isn't necessary. So that I can get my Bibles. You know what I want an evolution for? Santa Water. Ain't no party like a Santa party water. Santa water party. Alright, there's our champion. Hopefully he doesn't drop a ruby and drops treasure instead. Okay, cross, yes. I feel like we may just not be able to get the things we want in this run. I'm not appreciating everything not dying. Okay, there's our Bibles. They're new. Chicken, yes. Lots of chicken. Wow, okay. Alright. So now we are a proverbial buzzsaw in lots of meanings of the word. I think we need to just kind of bust a move and try to get things and get as far ahead as possible here in the next several minutes. Because I do think that we are still not quite... Okay, hold on. That's a champion. I do not have anything at level 8 to evolve yet, so I kind of want to hold off on killing him. Trying to kind of mow through these guys. Alright, now we got Whip. I can feel confident in killing our champion if he doesn't kill me. He seemed like he might have wanted to kill me there. Alright, good. There's our evolved Whip, so now not only do we have insane area protection for ourselves, but now if something should manage to breach our security, they may get a few hits in, but it's not entirely impossible for them to... It would be a little bit difficult for them to kill us. There is no such thing as impossible in this, and that guy just tried to prove it right there. And I think moving too quick is a bad idea, because I think if you... Rune Tracer's really giving me the stink eye right now. A lot of this stuff is. And eventually I'm going to end at a spot where I have to take some of this stuff. Even though I'm waiting for Pekholm. The game doesn't seem to be too fond of that idea. I have not seen any sign of that little bird. We are doing pretty well right now, though. It does not hurt to be a bit hopeful. You know, we grabbed a stopwatch. I was gonna say we grabbed a stopwatch right after we grabbed like a holy necklace there, and I think everything was basically dead on its feet already. And we were kind of just spinning our wheels for a little bit there. Okay, Stone Mask. Yeah. Was Stone Mask in the last update? I see something I want there. I don't care too much about you right now, Lady Medusa. Let's go cross. You're not going to get cross with me today. I'm an old man with a cane and lots of garlic smell. Okay, crown it is. I really... kind of in a weird spot here, because I feel like I'm letting the game down by not taking another item, and I'm going to probably regret it here if I don't do it soon. I think if I don't see the bird by the next time I see Rune Tracer, I'm just going to grab Rune Tracer, in all honesty. It's better than nothing. And right now, at this point, I'm kind of spinning my wheels waiting for this, the follow-up, the yin to the yang of our Ebony Wings here. Now, these witches, they are a little scary. They take a little bit of damage. But I do want to evolve the Cross as well. I think we're pretty close on that, actually. Cross is maxed. So next time I kill an elite, hopefully, this one right here, namely, I'm hoping I should be able to evolve the Cross. That's cool. There's our Cross evolution. So we've evolved what we can. We failed on the evolution of our Garlic on this run. But you know what? It is what it is, because you can't win them all. And I said these witches are a little sketchy. I remember them not so fondly, because all of a sudden things just aren't dying as fast as they were, and it's a little intimidating. I mean, the game's really trying to push me away from the birds here. I'm almost wondering if the game kind of gives you a pool of stuff, and if you just don't get it, you don't get it. It's kind of, you're just SOL. The witches are really the only threat here, because the green mucus blobs, they die rather quickly. I really should take something else. But I did make myself a promise. I said, once we see Rune Tracer again, we give up on the bird dream. We don't have anything to evolve the axe either, so the axe doesn't seem... Oh my god, okay. I'm not sure what almost killed me there. I really, yeah, Rune Tracer doesn't have an evolution, so it doesn't really hurt me too bad to take that over some of the other stuff here. These are a little sketchy, to be honest. There's a champion witch here that wants to murder me. Thank God for this. Okay. Do we just take Lightning Ring? Fuck it. Santa Water, you're in. The birds have let me down. They didn't show... The Peckholm did not show up. We do have... Spellbinder, so the duration on Santa Water should be healthy. That is the good news. So we're just gonna kind of stack Santa Waters at the moment. That's the plan. Hopefully it helps us out in the long run. It is uncovering a lot of chicken right now. You know, I thought I had more orbs laying around than that, but I guess not. I don't think we're in a great spot right now. Just a concerned player for my own well-being here. I don't think our composition is super great, but I could be wrong. It's kind of seeming like things aren't dying at a rate that's acceptable to me. I think we ended up with a few too many random ass items, aka Stone Mask and the Crown. And the crown's really not doing anything for us. And garlic is okay, but I wanted garlic because I wanted to see the evolution. But yeah, we failed on that one, didn't we? We got our lizard man. He's come to fight us. There is a good chance that I die at some point here. Sometimes it feels like you just gotta press into the offensive front of the enemies, and then things might go your way. Santa Water, I'm really gonna need you to pick up your game here. All right, NFTs, give me your best, I guess. Alright, NFT is worn off. So, they make it in every once in a while, but it's really not the worst. And I think I'm going to use the same kind of strategy I used last round here in the later minutes. And I'm just going to try to keep focused on moving one direction and hope for the very best. Although I don't have a lot of hope here. I'm feeling like I'm going to be enveloped in a sea of these fellows at some point. And I will probably not see daylight again if that happens. I just don't think my equipment is really working well with the rest of the items. The evolutions themselves don't work well together, I don't think. I think in this situation I would definitely prefer like axes with garlic and Bibles. Crosses are okay, but the crosses are kinda... They exist. And they're definitely strong, but you need the right build, I think, in order for them to be truly strong. I'm very disappointed with the lack of things that we've accomplished in this run. I really don't want to go up towards the top of the screen. I feel like every time I have done that in one of these runs, it's ended poorly for me. I want to keep, I was going to say, keep a low profile. Well, that did not work out for me. I died again. Okay, well, yeah, we did get the Bible. What was our just damage? It was not good, but cross, if you look at it, wasn't great, and then it evolved into Heaven's Sword, and it was still not great. The whip itself was not great. Garlic was awful. Santa Water put in almost as much work as Ebony Wings did in a fraction of the time. But yeah, that's how that went. We're a few short achievements short here. We're gonna survive a 5-minute game with Gennaro. Evolve Garlic, and then unite Ebony Wings and Pekon, which I didn't even get an option to do there because they did not decide to hang out with me. Okay, so what are the things I'm missing? What goes here? There's a few spots where I'm not sure what exactly... Oh, Bone is probably one of these, because I haven't played the character yet, so I have not unlocked Bone. Let's see. Yeah, you got Bone, but it is what it is. Achievements? I don't think there is even an achievement to unlock a Bone. Alright. we'll call the video there. Appreciate you guys watching. We'll try to do better next time. But I will see you all then.